Hello, my name is Mr. Burdett. I'm a teacher of sociology and psychology at Stratton Upper School, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about sociology and why you might want to take it as an A-level subject. So to start off with, you might be wondering, what is sociology? And the simple answer is, it's the study of human social interactions and relationships and institutions. What does that mean? Well, institutions are things like the family, the criminal justice system, the education system. These are structures that affect us every single day that we tend to take for granted, and sociology tries to peel back the layers and understand how they tick and how we affect them with our actions as well. Sociology covers a lot of different subjects. A few of them are highlighted on the screen there. So we've got things like the relationship of crime to religion, from family to the state, from the divisions of race and social class, shared beliefs and common culture, social stability, and even radical change. We look at different cultures, we look at our own culture, we look at ethnic and cultural differences within the UK and all over the place. Really anything that makes up society, we're going to look at and try to analyze it from different perspectives. So why might you want to study sociology? Well, for starters, it's one of the best ways to learn about why humans do things. It pairs pretty well with psychology in that regard, although sociology looks at things from a zoomed out perspective, and it tries to look at sort of society as large groups and why large groups of people do things. It can help us understand yourself and your relationship to the society that you live in, how your actions affect the education system, for example, and how the education system affects you and everyone else who's in it. In addition to that, you learn some really useful skills that you'll be carrying on in all your other subjects and for the rest of your life. So for one, you learn a little bit about the scientific method and different research methods that sociologists use. Sociology isn't as micro-level scientific as something like psychology or biology might be, but you do have to be fairly rigorous in the way that you conduct your research, and students will learn a little bit about research methods through their course of study in sociology. You'll learn how to do interviews and questionnaires, you'll learn how to use experiments and why you might want to use an experiment. You also develop your writing skills. If you're a good writer, sociology may come easily to you. If you're not a very good writer, sociology can be a good opportunity to develop your writing skills, as essays are an essential component of the subject. And I will spend a lot of time teaching you how to improve your essays so that you can be a very clear writer and how you can maximize the benefit of those essays. Lastly, you will develop your analytical skills through studying sociology. Sociology requires that we learn different sociological perspectives, such as feminism, Marxism, functionalism, or the personal life perspective, and then we need to take those perspectives and analyze different aspects of society, from crime to education to the family, and we need to go in depth to use those skills to analyze the structures that we're talking about. So the analytical skills that you learn in sociology can be useful pretty much anywhere you go after that, because you need to be able to break things down and evaluate what makes them work, what makes them strong, what makes them useful in certain situations, and what makes them less useful in other situations. And these are valuable analytical skills that you'll use almost anywhere else in your life. So the way our course works is it's an AQA A Level. It's AQA Sociology if you're interested in looking that up. That means it's a 2-year course that covers a few different topics in year 12 and 13. So in year 12, we mainly do families and education with some research methods on the side. And year 13, we do the topics such as beliefs and crime and deviance, as well as some theory and methods. At the end of year 13, you'll write 3 80-mark tests, and these are 2 hours each, and they cover 3 different topics mainly. Paper 1 covers education with some methods and context. Paper 2 covers topics in sociology. This mainly covers families and households and beliefs in society. And paper 3 is the final paper with crime and deviance with theory and methods. So sociology can lead to a lot of exciting different things. First of all, it's a good A-level to take if you're going to university for almost any subject, as the skills that you learn in sociology, writing and analysis and science, can be useful in almost any study that you might take at university. If you're really interested in sociology, it can also lead to some really interesting careers. Any career that you need to use clear writing and analysis skills, sociology is going to have been a good subject for you to take. But there are specific careers where sociology can be advantageous. So crime scene investigators, social researchers, market research analysts, media planners, policy analysts, anything where you need to understand, again, how social structures impact people, sociology is going to be a really, really good backup for that kind of career. So I hope you enjoyed my presentation on sociology, and if you are interested in it, I hope that I will see you next year.